Alright, yo, hello and welcome everybody. What is going on? So we're here today to Kingdom Chapter 1 live reaction. You might be thinking, I'm doing a manga live reaction. I've not done one in like ages. Obviously, for those that have been here for a very, very long time, I don't think there's many of you guys left. But for those of you guys that have been here since like the Toriko, the One Piece, the Naruto days, you know, even the Bleach days back then, which was like a good 5 years ago, perhaps. Back when Hunter x Hunter came out, obviously once a week when the show just came out, I did live reactions to that. Embarrassing times back then, the way I did the videos, but still, for those of you guys that have been here since then, I've not really done manga live reactions at all on this channel anymore. And there's been a lot of reasons why. Usually with manga live reactions, I really struggle with doing like a weekly series. So even although I read, you know, I've got certain things that I read every week, certain things that I actively wait for every week, I just really struggle being on time, which is actually why I stopped doing My Hero Academia live reactions until season 2 is essentially finished, and then I'm gonna catch up. That's really why I stuck with the anime. But yeah, why am I doing a live reaction to a manga? Well, in all honesty, I've wanted to read Kingdom for a very long time. Probably a year now. I've probably wanted to read Kingdom for probably a year. And there's a lot of reasons why. I mean, there's a lot of good reasons why. Everyone is watching it. Everyone is saying that it's good. Yeah, all the people that I do follow are watching it, doing live reaction to it, are saying that it's good and whatnot. So I've always wanted to read it just because the people that I do watch on YouTube, I trust, if that makes sense. I trust their opinion, and hasn't let me down so far. So that's one reason. The second reason is, every time I talk to somebody about Berserk, they bring up the likes of Kingdom as well. And since I really, really, really love Berserk, I figured, you know what, if they bring up Kingdom, it has to be good. It has to be good. So that's essentially why I'm reading it. So that's basically the reason why I want to get into it, if that makes sense. Now, why am I doing a live reaction to it? I think, considering I wanted to read it for a year, the only reason why I haven't read it yet is because I wanted to do a live reaction to it. But I don't know how I'm going to do manga live reactions yet. I figured I'll do it like this, kind of in the style of like a Brago the Ace. I think, yeah, that's his current name, his second channel. No, that's his first channel now. Kind of in the style of Brago, who kind of has like a chapter on like one side, which is obviously what I'm doing right now, has like chapter on one side so that you guys can follow. But for anyone that has been around like the manga, for anyone that has actually tried to do manga chapter live reactions and reviews and whatnot, showing images, showing anything is, the video gets taken down within a few seconds. So that's why you're seeing it the way it is right now, with like a background image, like a wallpaper image in the background, and like the actual manga chapter, the opacity set to like the lowest you could possibly, not the lowest you could possibly set it, but the lowest where it's barely readable, and you know, it's just about possible to actually see what is going on. So yeah, we're gonna get started with Kingdom though. So what do I know about the show? I know it's kind of a war related show. That's pretty much all I know. It's like a war related thing, and I don't know whenever that image will pop up. I'm hoping soon. I think it has to do with China. That's literally all I know. I think it has to do with China. I don't know any of the main characters. If I had to guess, I've not played Dynasty Warriors in years, so I don't actually know what the war was called. But like the whole reason for the Dynasty Warrior games, the War of the Three Kingdoms, I think it's called, or that may be the book. I think I read a book like that, not a book. I've read something that was called the Three Kingdoms. But yeah. Yeah, I look like an idiot right now because I don't know anything about the show. But like I said, I was told it was good, and I trust the people that told me it was good. So that's literally all I know. That's literally all I really know. And we're just gonna get started. And yeah, we'll go from there. Probably gonna do 2 chapters today, and we're reading this Unkissed manga. We're all all the pages are on one page, if that makes all the pages are on one page. So we're gonna get started. Translator for all well, first of all, a massive shout out to those people that actually worked on this. The translator Cool 0210, cleaner Pisika plus Kuro, typesetter Black Rose, proofreader Dafford Minor, and the quality checker Dafford Minor. Because quite frankly, now I don't know whether they did that, whether they got paid for that, or whether they just did that, out of the love for the show, for the manga, for the series. I don't know, what their motivation was. But regardless, without them, thousands and millions perhaps of people wouldn't be able to actually read what is going on. So shout out to them. Thank you, I guess. Thank you for translating it and whatnot. We're just gonna get started. So I'm seeing this guy a lot, this person here a lot. I think that's definitely the same person. So I'm guessing he's the main character. That's just my guess right now. I've also got a notepad. Just saying, I've also got a notepad to write some notes. Yeah, I know. Who uses a notepad during a manga live reaction? I do. So the chapter is called Nameless Boy. Since the Shanggu age, thousands and tens of thousands of moments have passed. The age of saints had ended. Shanggu, long ago when the world of humans and gods separated, ancient times, a legendary era. So let's just write that down. Shanggu. Long ago when the world of humans and gods separated, ancient times. So, okay. I thought perhaps the show would be like based on like real life times, I guess. Considering it says here long ago when humans and gods, when the world of humans and gods was separated. So from that, I think go a bit more into the supernatural. General Li Jin. General Li. In that age, humans' ambitions was unleashed. Okay. It was a great age of war lasting 500 years, the spring and autumn warring states. The spring and autumn warring states period. Okay. I know I'm pointing this out right now, but the art looks really, really cool. I think it looks like it's like that hand-drawn style, which just kind of looks like they did it with like with crayons and whatnot. I don't know really how to describe it with that. It's just the shading makes it look like it's like that. It looks like it was made with like crayons and whatnot, and I just really like the art style. This manga is a Japanese reading of historical Chinese people and places, so we're using the Chinese pronunciations for all such proper nouns. Okay. 245 BCE, a kingdom in western China, Quinn. I'm guessing Quinn. I apologize right now for the pronunciations, but I guess you're used to that by now. And okay, we're seeing this girl. Did he defend? Yes, he did. And now he goes. So they're sparring right now. They're using a real sword though? On here it doesn't look like a real sword, but on here it absolutely looks like a real sword. You can actually see the blade here. So that's not really the way to practice. So he strikes back and she defends, but she gets flung back. Damn strong bastard. And he's gone. Wait. Whoo! Dodged it. How you not know where he is 1 second and dodge it the next? Nice. He dodged it. Wait. That's okay. Great. Okay, that's a boy. I thought that was a girl. Huh. Okay. That was my mistake. That's a boy. Okay. I can already see the comments already. Saying when I thought Kurapika was a girl. Mistakes happened. He dodged it. Ooh, you're screwed. Yeah, you're screwed. Hyou. That's his name. You're screwed. Alright. Yep. Okay, so this guy, Piao, won. Okay, interesting. Let's see, that gives me 333 wins, 332 losses, and 587 draws, and 1 win up on you. So they're pretty much equal. That's the best way to put it. They're pretty much equal, them two. With him just edging it, but again, if it's that close, it really doesn't matter. That 1 win isn't really going to make a difference, because ultimately you might win this one, and he'll probably win the next one, so it's not really going to make much of a difference. But good to know that they're equal. I'm guessing both of them are going to be the main character. Though that one was just because I guessed right. Guess or whatever, a loss is a loss. Damn, that's kind of true. Hey, walk right. If we don't hurry, we'll get yelled at again. Jin. So we've got Piao and Jin. That's the 2 names. I'm guessing right now. I can walk on my own. But they look like good friends, that's the important thing. And that looks like a nice village, to be fair. What the hell's with the taste of this? Wow. Whichever you made is, of course, Jin. You're always pulling stuff like this. Unlike Piao, Jin really is you. Who are you? Who are you? Seriously. He sucks at cooking. He sucks at cleaning. He's the most useless guy in the whole state of Jin. Of Quinn. His name is Jin. State of Quinn. That's what I'm gonna call it now. Quinn. Until I get told otherwise. Well. But who is that guy though? Glared at me, Dad. Jin glared at me. What? What the f... Who do you think you are? Who are you glaring at, Jin? Have you got a problem or something? So I'm guessing this... It's just from the... Yeah, it has to be. This guy is probably the actual biological son of this dude. And I'm guessing these two either live here, are adopted, are just traveling or something and got a place to stay. I don't know. Who do you think you have to thank for the clothes you wear, the food you eat, and the roof over your head, huh? Who do you think did all this? It's not abnormal for war orphans like you to become slaves. So they were war orphans, and now they're slaves. Okay. Even though it's my duty to, as the lead Dian, I've looked after you. Leader of a community. Okay. Okay, I did not... Yeah, my Chinese is... besides Sheshani... and Ni, and obviously it depends obviously which Chinese we're talking about, Mandarin or Cantonese, but besides that, it's terrible. Even though it's my duty to, as a lead Yan, I've looked after you, and for 10 years. How old are they? I thought they look like 14 perhaps. That's my guess. Did you forget what you owe me? Yeah, so it's basically what I thought. Them two, you know, they're slaves, but them two are essentially adopted, if you can call it adopted, slaves. Okay, let's call them slaves. Them two are essentially slaves, and this guy is a real son. Okay, that's good to know. Can't you just do your job and pay back your debt? Got it, Jin? You idiot. What the fuck's he mean? He's supporting us, all high and mighty like that. You're treated no different from slaves. They'll hear you, idiot. Your voice is echoing out from there. I'm gonna beat the crap out of those guys and leave this house. Soon, we don't have the ability to earn a living for even 2 people. We just starve to death. Money is key in everything, even back then, even probably even more back then, because nowadays you've got options. Then we'll become thieves or something. First target will be this house. Yo, this guy just went all serious. We haven't been training this whole time. I had to come something like that, right? Are you an idiot? So this guy is all high and mighty. What's his name? Piao. This guy is all high and mighty. He's like, you know what? I did not train all this. I did not train my whole life with you. I'm guessing the whole life. That's just my assumption right now. But I did not train, you know, my whole life fighting against you all these times. The 332 wins and 331 losses and 587 draws. I did not fight all these times against you to become a thief. So I like this guy already. But I can see him definitely take that to the extreme, if that makes sense. So go to the extreme with his morals, like, if that makes sense. I feel just from that look, just from that look, I'm gonna say something's gonna happen to him, where he'll probably turn. I don't know, turn in what way, but turn. Even he is done. He's like, yo, bro, chill. It was only a joke. I didn't even read the next line, and he says, I get it. I was just kidding, really. Yeah, I'm going to sleep, Hyou. You know, you could help me out a bit. And he's going to sleep as well. Mom, where's Hyou and Jin? Still out on errands, and I'm back here. Those two always take forever when they go out. You should be happy that you've got some slaves, but they're still fighting. That's good. They're fighting, you know. Just because, obviously, if you're a slave and you've got something that you actually enjoy doing, do it. Do it. Yeah. And see, both of them smiling. They enjoy it. Oh boy, this won't go well, will it? Some random cat with a random dude who just happened to, see them, sees them fighting, sees this person. Okay, he sees Hyou. That's Hyou, right? I think that's Hyou. Yeah, that's Hyou. He sees that person and just tells us to stop. I've got a bad feeling about this. What's with that bird? Who the hell would fall for that? Ah, wait, someone's coming. Yep, someone's actually coming though. So who is that? What are you looking at, old man? Look closely, those clothes in that carriage. This guy's clearly for a pretty high. Yep. I was gonna say they look a little bit similar, but I think that's just because we get a frontal picture of both of them. This guy looks tough. Let's just say that. Tough is just the word I'm gonna use. I like that, man. It does. You could be killed. What's going on with you two? You're fighting, but you seem to be getting along relatively well. That wasn't a fight, it was a match, and because of you, I lost, old man. That was a 1,253rd match, and now I have 332 wins and 334 losses, and 587 ties. It's the first time there's been a difference of 2 between us in a year. 1,253rd? You kids, are you trying to ridicule me? Why would they try and ridicule you? Have you really had fierce battles like that over 1,000 times? That seems completely insane. I think that guy might be a military leader just because he's so intrigued into in their battles and whatnot. I wouldn't expect someone of your stature to understand, but we're orphans. He and I lost our parents in a war, and of course our parents didn't leave us anything. All we really have are these strong bodies. But that's plenty. I like that spirit. As long as we have bodies that can swing a sword, that's more than enough for Jin and I. For everything we lost from fighting, we'll take back with fighting. That's right. Just look how young they are. Like I said, I think they're probably like 14, 15. I don't think they're like that young. I don't think they're really that old. I think 14, 15 years perhaps, maybe 16. But that's really pushing it in my opinion. But just being that young, essentially having everything taken from you, and then having that kind of motivation, that kind of spirit to just be like, yeah, the world might have been against us, but we're gonna take it back. Essentially, we're gonna have our life be the way we want it to be, if that makes sense. So I really like that attitude, because everyone has a bad life. Let's be honest, everyone has a bad life. Everyone has a bad moment in their life, and it's not to quote what's the guy's name? Sylvester Stallone. It's not about how hard you can. It's not about how hard you can hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. Because that's how winning is done. I think that was what movie was that? One of the Rockies. I think he said that in. But as soon as we can, we'll enter a war and raise our military standing. Look at them. Look at them. With the strength and technique we've developed together, we'll gain some great achievements. We'll leave being treated like servants by that shitty Li Dian. I'm trying to write his name down. I'm figuring sooner or later they're gonna leave, and then we won't see that guy again. So I don't think I'm gonna write that name down for now. But Lee Dian and build their own house, a luxurious mansion with a huge garden and a huge gate surrounded by a garden and tall white walls. We'll take some beautiful girls from distinguished families as brides, have lots of kids and even more servants, and our names will echo all across China. Look at them two. We'll be the most powerful great generals under the heavens. Look at them two. Great general or full general means a general of an entire army. I could definitely see, with that kind of attitude, definitely. But you still need that tactical mind though. You might have the fighting experience, training experience, but you still need a tactical mind to be a general. Their names all across of China, greatest generals under the heavens. Okay, come on. Like this guy, he has to be a military leader. I'm sorry, he's either military. Yeah, he has to be a military leader. I'm not gonna go. I won't go all the way back up. But I'm guessing he has a sword because you wouldn't just go through the countryside and not have a sword, if that makes sense. But I do feel like he's a military leader. Just look at that face. Look at his face. This is the face of somebody who has authority. And I don't think with a face like that, with a stern face where it's just like, I am the boss. Basically that kind of face. I don't think with a face like that, it's just a case of, yeah, you know what? I'm just a rich dude. I think this guy, he has fighting experience just from the way he looks. He has fighting experience. He had fighting experience. He was somebody important in an army. But anyway, let's continue. Are you laughing at me? I'll kill you. This meeting may bring about what's needed to tear apart the dark clouds that hang over our state of Quinn. Let's call it Quinn. Okay, and I'm guessing he just left after that, but yeah, it's good seeing that. It's very good seeing that. Obviously, them being slaves, them having to work. We're back. This guy! They're back. Yeah. They're back. The old man from yesterday. Okay, so a day has passed. Okay, so a day has passed, and this random guy is here again. Thank you for your hard work, young Piao. You can just leave that here. Come inside. Yeah, okay. 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 Stop putting an actor. Right, stop acting. Young Piao, did he hit his head or something? You did quite well, young Piao. You stay outside and get to work. Okay. Why do I feel like they're gonna get separated? I feel like he's probably gonna buy this dude is probably gonna buy one of them. Probably Piao. I don't want to see them get separated, because that's how I feel like ultimately there's gonna be a big separation between them, and I don't want to see that because they're just such a good combo. It's only one chapter in, and they're such a good combo. Obviously listening in, smart. Young Piao, this man is called Chang Weng Yun, a very powerful nobleman of the state of Quinn and one of the ministers that serves in the royal palace. It's that important, and he was just traveling alone through the countryside. Damn, I was wrong. I thought maybe he'd be a general or something, but no. What does that say? The Jun at the end of Chang Wen's name is a title meaning something akin to Lord. So Chang Wen Young to Lord. I can't even read that. But it uses the Chinese title. But it uses the Chinese title whenever he's mentioned, like it's part of his name. Okay, so we'll be writing it that way. Also because he and other characters have Japanese suffixes to indicate Lord in other ways later, and I want to differentiate them. Okay, all right, that's fine. So that Enyong is essentially saying that he's a lord, if that makes sense. Piao, today, this man will be paying for your freedom. Oh, come on. If you're going to get the... Well, okay, I see why you would go for Piao, because obviously Piao now was leading in the wins, in the battles, in the fights. So that's probably why you went for him instead of, obviously, Jin. I'm guessing Jin. That's a bit of a shame. That's a bit of a shame because I was hoping that it's going to be both of them. But oh well, you win some, you lose some, as long as the outcome is income. Piao, starting tomorrow, you will be working at the Royal Palace. This guy is making moves. But he's essentially leaving his bro. Me at the Royal Palace? I'm not sure I understand. I cannot discuss palace matters with you here, but it is not a position of servant or anything of that like. Should you accept it, you will be taking a duty of the utmost importance. Are you saying I can be a government officer? That is correct. Government officer at the Royal Palace. Awesome. That's awesome. Then let Jin come with me. Jin is as strong as I am. Exactly. No, I will only bring one person with you. Only you. Come on. Why do people always have to do things like that, man? Seriously. What's wrong, Piao? Hurry up, you must accept. Could I please have one more day to make my decision? Piao. I understand, I will return tomorrow. See, I actually like the fact that he's taking his time, that he's actually taking his time to think about this, because this is essentially what they've been dreaming for. You know, this is essentially what they've been hoping for, what they've been wishing for. Essentially a way out of everything, a way out of their hell that they are right now, and essentially giving them a path to their dream. But that's still his bro, man. It might not be his actual bro, but that's still his bro. And I'm just glad that he actually, you know, took the time and actually that he's actually thinking about it, if that makes sense. So he's probably gonna go though. I think he's probably gonna go though. Why didn't Piao just accept right then and there? Serving in a country village, suddenly being an officer in the Royal Palace, stories like that don't even happen in dreams. There's no way this guy could be planning on refusing for my sake. If that's what's happening, I barely understand what's happening, but I've been training in order to raise myself up step by step on my own power. I didn't work hard with you every day in order to take a shortcut. Like, come on now. Do you think I'd really say that, Jin? This guy. Good. You might not be able to continue for a while. Yeah, I don't mind making this match worth 2. Not 3. No, just 2. Okay, fine. And he's left. Yeah, well, now it's only him on his own. It's already been a month since Piao went to the capital. Jin, you've changed a little, haven't you? Really? Yeah, like a baby monkey turning into a child monkey. Really? Making fun of me, he gave me the usual thing. Thanks for your patronage. And Jin, here's a tip. Go get some goat's milk or something over there. Okay. Yeah, at least that guy is nice to him. That's good to know. I'm telling you, there's big trouble going on at the Royal Palace. You're lying, it's just a rumor. Of course, big trouble. Big trouble. The second everything goes well, there is big trouble. I ain't lying, I'm a merchant. I was able to go into the royal capital up until just a few days ago. Listen here, something really bad is going on with our country right now. Country folks like you may not know it, but our king isn't at the age where he's old enough to govern. So right now, all of the real power is being held by Chancellor L. Chancellor L. Okay. I don't know if that's just a translation error, Chancellor L, or if that's actual the name, Chancellor L. Maybe title, I don't know. But in the royal palace, there are lots of ministers that are unhappy with that. The king's younger brother, Lord Hyou, is stepping up to try and take power away from him and has been secretly expending his power. Okay. The king's younger brother is trying to steal the throne. What a scandal. Yes, quite so. Even if he does take the throne, Lord Hyou is also too young. Damn it, I should have written the guy's name down from before. It was something like that, but I don't think it was Hyou. The Lord Hyou is also too young, and someone in the king's younger brother faction will govern. So it comes down to the king's younger brother faction wanting to be the next. Okay, interesting. It's not good that there is internal conflict in the royal family. Now only will this kingdom's power considerably decrease. If the other 6 states, so we've got 7 states then. If 6 states find out, they'll do nothing but attack us. If only there was some way to stop it. Apparently Chancellor Liu, so that's his name, Chancellor Liu, not L, Chancellor Liu, has done everything he can. Has done everything he can quell the discord, but things have finally started to happen. How do you know? How do you know all that? I heard that a few nights ago a fire was lit in the palace, and last night some people saw a mountain of corpses was transported through the rear gate, and they said they were all bloody with arrow and sword wounds. The king's younger brother's faction must have decided they have a good chance of victory and started to make their move. And that king's younger brother faction is quite fearsome. They've been training a large number of assassins group. I'm guessing Hyou is now part of that group, if that makes sense. You can bet that the royal palace is a sea of blood right now. And obviously Jin doesn't like that. Yeah, a few days ago, a guy who's as close as a brother to him went to the royal palace to become a government officer. Yeah, who made him a government officer? An old man named Chang Wen-yu. Did he say? Oh boy, let's see who that is. Chang Wen-yu. He's the closest of the close aides to the. Of course he is. Of course he is. So okay, so he's not part of the rebellious faction, but part of the actual protection of the king. The close of aides to the king. The ones the king's younger brother faction were going after first is his party. I'm sorry to break it to you, kid, but your brother probably ain't in this world anymore. Don't underestimate him like that. Could someone get this brat off me? Stop it, Jin. See, it's all happening in one chapter. How is this all happening in one chapter? There was no way. I thought I was going to do 2 chapters today, but it's going to be just a 1 chapter thing. There is no way he would die. Like hell, he's dead. Then goodbye for a while, but hurry and catch up to me. We're both going to the same place. I'll overtake you before you know it. There's no way in hell he is dead. Is that him? Oh. Oh. Okay, this is not good. He's clear. Damn it. Okay. Don't you dare die now. Get a doctor fast. It doesn't hurt. I don't need it. What do you mean you don't? Shite. You caught her in the king's younger brother's rebellion, didn't you? So what was happening in the royal palace reached your ears. Good, I'll make it quick. The king's younger brother's forces became great enough to overthrow the capital, and they're tenacious. They'll follow the trail of blood and get here soon. Well, that's not good. That's not good. Li Dian, when that happens, tell them that someone you didn't know just broke into your shed and died, so they'll just leave the corpse as it is. I won't let them touch you. I won't let a single one of them leave here alive. He's gonna die, isn't he? I'd like to hear that vigorous. I have a favor I need to ask you. What's that? A map? It's a map to a village west of here called Heibei Village. Okay, I came here to give this to you. Go there right away. What are you talking about? I don't understand. Do you hear me, Jin? I'm entrusting this to you. Fuck. So don't die on me, not like this. You and I are supposed to become the greatest general in the world, aren't we? We will. Our strength and our hearts are alike. We're one in body and soul. If you flap your wings, I'll be there with you too, Jin. Take me with you across the world. That was chapter 1. So much happened. I mean, so much didn't happen, but so much happened as well. A bit of both. We got introduced to 2 awesome kids, Hyou and Jin. We see them fight, we get a little bit of their backstory, and then one dies. One essentially gets freed from hell, and then he dies. This chapter is like It went from like 0 to 100 real quick. Like so much happened in this chapter. It just one. How many chapters is this anime? Is it just like 10 chapters or something? There's a lot. 528 chapters, and this is what happens in the very first one. That's good. That's awesome. Because I'm liking it so far. We've got a little bit of story, not much. Right now they're in the city of Quinn, and he is going to go to Hyou village. Yeah, he's going to go to Hyou village, and this guy, what's his name, Hyou, whatever his name was, the dude, this dude right here. He was like, you know, obviously you can see here, he's like, Hyou village, really? Hyou village, like, are you serious? So something's up with that village, because he's sweating bullets. But yeah, that's a great way to start a chapter. Get introduced to two awesome characters. One makes it, the other one doesn't, and then the one that made it dies. Just gives more fuel to the main character, which I'm guessing is Shin right now. So I don't know. So much happened. Like, I'm not used to so much happening in just one chapter, especially not the very first chapter. But yeah, that was chapter 1, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you guys for chapter 2 whenever that is. I'm probably gonna do this like maybe twice a week or so. Not too many times, but maybe like once or twice a week whenever I've got some time. And yeah, let's see where it goes from here. Even the guy from before who met, I don't know his name right now, but even the guy from before who we met, who is apparently the closest advisor to the king, we don't know what happened to him. So, you know, we've got a map as well. And I don't know anything beyond that. So let's see what happens. Let's see how the story progresses. Honestly, I could see this go either way, but at least we know what his dream is, you know, to be the greatest, to be a general, you know, to be one of the most formidable generals in the army, and to essentially have the good life. To live the good life. Who doesn't want to live the good life? Everyone wants to live the good life. So yeah. That's what we got. That's what Kingdom. That was Kingdom chapter 1. I will see you guys though for the next one. Like I said, peace out everyone, and have a nice day. Bye.